Hello and welcome back to Mustech as we are here for chase race number 7 of the NRSL Hooters series, and alongside me once again is Stephen Paul III.
Hello guys, ready for another exciting race.
On the front row today is RJ Reynolds and Zachary Fitzwater. Johnny Gardner and Alex May will make up row number 2. Chris Washer, James Qualls in row 3, with Bafode Sacco and Jessica Shelton row 4. Alge Baranowskis and Kev Shearer will start in row number 5. Here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand it over to Steven.
So yesterday in the end of the DNQ race, we saw a lot of exciting racing, bumping, banging, and the hairpins are going to be insane with people getting runs. It's like a Joshua Tree race, tight hairpins, but long straightaways to help you get the draft and draft up to people. So it's going to be very interesting. Unlike yesterday with Zorline's big point lead and starting in the back, Bosako is starting up there, but Jerry Shelley, Time Paul are starting mid-pack, and Jessica's up there. So a lot of guys try to make up spots, and if anybody tries the undercut, it's not going to work today, boys. As our final row is Sheila Shear and Jonathan Zorline.
Points coming into this one a lot closer than they were yesterday. Bafode Sacco is still the points leader by 36 points now over Jerry Shelley. It is 71 back to Time Pollard, 80 points back to Sam Young in 4th, and there's a tie for 5th between Jessica Shelton and Zach Flickinger, 117 points back. Those are the only 6 drivers who could leave here as the points leader, though, as the rest of them are a little bit farther back. Here comes the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Take a look at this. I just want to see what the race sponsor was supposed to be.
Oh, Great Clips 200.
It's the Great Clips 200, yep. So, here we go. Field rolling off, although a little bit slower back there. I think this is where we saw the issue yesterday with... What?
Enzo Nereza
has already been run into.
What is this? Okay, I didn't know Paulie Haraka was in the series.
Damage to the 66 already as Oriole Pollard is on pit lane.
Charles, the conspiracy theories.
Can
we take a pause and see what happened?
We might be able to. Rest of the points coming in though: Zachary Fitzwater, Hunter Braxton, Kev Shear, Mary Shelley, Sky Commons, and Sheila Shear. So yeah, we'll take a break and we'll be right back for the green flag. And we're back trying to take a look at what happened to Oriole Pollard here before we actually go green. So the command had been given already. The field rolls off. Oriole Pollard stops. He gets run into from Muhammad Zamdullah, and Sam Young actually is the one who ran into Enzo Nereza.
This is a lot of shenanigans.
So Oriole Pollard's car breaks down on the start is what started all of that. Jimmy Means, everybody.
NASCAR number sites didn't sponsor this race, that's why.
With that, let's go back to the green. Let's get you to the green flag here today for 12 laps around Mustech. And we are back. Here we go. So the field speeding up a little bit here in preparation for the green flag because the pace car's pulling off. So, GG. I don't know why the field just speeds up like this. But either way, as they come off the final corner, we will see the green flag in the Great Clips 200. Here we go.
And Zachary Fitzwater leaning back just like Sam Young did yesterday, but getting a hell of a better start. Whoa!
At least it looks like a better start. We'll see.
Alex May, who has not won yet this season, but came close at Richmond. And Jessica Shelton already coming up through the field.
As James Qualls already peaking 4 wide down towards turn 1. Look, they're going to keep it 3 wide into 2.
Insanity's going to happen here. Somebody's... Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Probably. Chris Washer ran into the back of the 26.
He's washing up the track.
He wasn't even washing up the track. That's what's funny about it.
RJ Reynolds, guys, is leading the race.
Preston Flord in trouble again in the same corner. He has not had a fun time here this weekend.
No, he has not, as RJ is holding the lead somehow.
Yeah, so far so good. The battle is for 2nd, and they're 3 wide for 4th.
Yeah, and everybody wants
Washer thinking about throwing it in there. Maybe Kev Shear almost hit the 91 in his chest.
I think that would have been... Oh, 3 wide. RJ missed the corner.
And there's 3 wide for the lead. 2 Roush cars. That's
oh my
Gardner
God.
in the middle.
This isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. This is somehow going to work. Oh, no.
And RJ gets forced out wide.
How did RJ not go into the gravel?
Hangs onto it, and James Qualls will lead lap 1 from 5th starting spot.
Once again, this is the greatest road course in the history of this channel.
Johnny Gardner's still battling with him, and here comes Shelton looking for 3rd on RJ Reynolds.
Yep, and Shelton's going, what, her 3rd or 4th win of the season?
It'd be her 4th.
Tying the record.
It'd be tying the record set by Elijah Workman back in season 1.
Oh, God.
Contact to Qualls. Kev Shear throws it in on Washer, though.
And that's really, oh my God, washed up the hill. Oh.
There we go again.
The 26, Bosako, that's dangerous for the points leader.
Yep, Bosako's in the middle of a mess right there, 4 wide.
That as the points leader, I am crapping my pants.
Shelton now has gone to the lead, by the way, through all of that.
He's not going to make it through this corner, though. It doesn't. Oh, God.
Oh, Chris Washer goes wide.
And Wash just washed up the track, and he is done.
Back to him.
Where is he, for God's sakes?
He slid off into the tire barrier.
Oh, we're gonna. Yeah, that's a choke right there. Jessica to the lead.
Yep.
Rempfield.
Johnny Gardner, Kev Shear.
Whoa!
Oh, Kev throws it on the points leader and spins out.
GG, Kev.
Oh,
Yep.
Becky Lynch around in front of the field.
Wow, how is that only one incident? Anderson in the dirt.
Alex Mays in the grass.
Anderson won last week at Talladega. This is insane. Whoa.
Not quite sure how they got away with that one.
Alexander Rowe, he won the Sonoma race, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he won in trucks. I don't think he won it here.
Oh, Bosako's about to get punted with the one gun.
Baranowski's deciding, you know what, I've had enough of this season-long frustration. Threw it in on the 1.
The 1 at Kansas a few weeks ago, too.
So William Brock, Alger Baranowski's making contact on the racetrack, but Bosako's still hanging on for 4th right now.
Zach Flinginger in the 10th spot. He won at the 2nd Lime Rock races. The 8 car might not make the corner.
As Brock throws it in there, not going to make it stick. Baranowskis might have a look at the 8.
Oh my God, 8's got to be careful. Fitzwater just threw it in there.
Sacco runs wide, in danger of hitting the 60, almost does.
Baranowskis, what are you doing?
Baranowski's gonna now run a little bit wide into the 60, in contact with the 8.
8's got damaged. 20 to 60 are done. That's actually 41st and 39th and 40th in the points record right there.
As Oriel Pollard gets out on track, Baranowskis gets out of the dirt, but RJ does not yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, RJ Reynolds. Whoa.
Time Pollard is right now running in 25th after his start. I don't know how good a battle was for him.
The AKA Jonathan Zorline spot.
Oscon's got damage to the right side of his car, so he's been into someone.
I'm not surprised. He probably hit somebody like right here. Oh my God.
Oh, Paul Swanson up the track. Gonna open the door for Zorline there to take some spots.
If you don't sponsor this race next season, I'm coming to your house beating you with a stick.
Hunter Braxton battling with Alex May. I believe that is the battle for 17th, it looks like.
As Charles Sanford with the large gas tank going on down 3 wide here.
3 wide with 2 chasers. Braxton around the outside. Gonna try and hang it in there tough. Jerry Shelley.
Okay, Charles. Okay, Charles.
That's a chaser. Oh,
nice.
Jerry Shelley contact with last week's winner.
How? How did they save it?
Well, Sanford didn't, but
he ran a 36
Amanda
crash.
Shelley's on pit lane, so
we're gonna have replays
where did
today.
Zach Flickinger come from? He is
nowhere.
into 4th.
We're gonna replays.
8th last time by. Where did Befode Sacco go? I see him back there.
He crashed.
Sacco's back in, well, even then, he still didn't lose spots. Sacco lost spots to 16th now after something.
I remember the 20 and the 60 wrecked and he slid into the gravel.
Well, no, he didn't slide into gravel. He just got damaged.
Yeah, that damage must be terminal right there as the 33 pushes him wide. 41 still on the track.
Let's see what Sacco can do down this down this straightaway here. Let's see if Swanson can get by him.
Most likely.
Well, Sacco definitely has a little bit of straight line speed issues, but it's not severe.
03 up the track right there.
Sacco falling back now into the clutches of Isaac Flickinger in the 41.
Now, I don't believe James Qualls is the top 5 this season. I could be wrong, though.
Everyone in this series has finished in the top 5.
Wow.
At least once.
PJ Williams there.
Braxton trying to get to PJ Williams. Zachary Fitzwater is in the grass on his own accord. That's not the line you'd want to take.
We needed to test him for some Fosters.
Meanwhile, Shelton leads by a full second over the 22 of Johnny Gardner.
Ian Balzer coming out in the back there.
These battle for position just outside of the top 10. As here we go into turn 1. Braxton throws Fitzwater into the gravel.
Wow,
Braxton
that was an
turned him.
That's an asshole move right there. Excuse my French.
So Fitzwater into the gravel, and I went to the wrong car.
And Zachary Fitzwater is pissed.
So trouble for the 59. Amanda Shelley's got more damage now.
Oregon Pollard, 3 spots.
Somehow she's got more damage than the last time we saw that car. As Enzo Nereza also on pit lane now.
Once again today, we're going to have replays.
Gardner is closing in, and actually Gardner is pitting.
Nice job, Johnny.
So from second he will pit, which I don't remember seeing him involved in anything, so that might be a little bit more of a telltale sign that we might have fuel mileage, or at least pit stops in some capacity.
Dylan Young out of nowhere.
Well, somewhat. He's into 9th, trying to battle with Sky Commons and fend off from Chris Louvier in the 88 car. Alex May battling with Isaac Flickinger back there. But Fode Sacco falling back farther. He is back to 19th now.
And with Jess leading, that's not what he wants to see.
Here comes Zorline. Might have almost been some contact. How about Sheila Shear from the last row to 21st?
She doesn't want to get eliminated for April.
She came in this one last in points, and I was mentioning before we started that it's very unlikely, but if she lost enough ground to the points leader, then she could be eliminated from title contention. Although that amount would have had to have been 120 plus points. So.
Well, besides RJ, all the Roush cars have been running all toward the front all race, so that's good.
Well, and even RJ got wrecked from the front of the field. So. Bless you.
Thank you.
As Sky Commons battling with Alexander Rowe he will be able to make the corner, so that's good.
Well, I can definitely tell you the cup race is going to be crazy tomorrow.
So now Dylan Young going to try and take his shot at Alexander Rowe as James Qualls now to second past Henry Williams.
Yep.
Yeah. Jerry Shelley trying to battle with the 89 of Stephen Paul III as Tim Randolph tries to take the fight to the 6 of PJ Williams.
Yep, as Jess is expanding the lead. She won in Milwaukee, Michigan, and I believe somewhere else.
Well, she's got 3 wins, so you're right. There is a somewhere else in there.
Yeah, might have been Charlotte.
Hunter Braxton trying to put 2 wheels on the grass to get some traction on the 03 car.
Well, Paul Swats better watch out. He's got a magnet on the 42.
And Sacco falling back farther even more. He's about 5 miles an hour actually off the pace.
Yeah, that hood damage drew him in. Oh, God.
Sheila Shear putting the bumper to the defending champion, Alex May.
Putting the bumper. I don't think Alex May is going to Arby's tonight.
As Sheila Shear will almost complete the pass there on Alex May, who's now got a bumper full of Isaac Flickinger, and the 41 nearly turns them.
And oh, Sam Young.
Sam Young in the points leader.
Oh my God. Well, I guess me and Charles go to Applebee's after this race to see that.
Hunter Braxton now clears Jerry Shelley. That's for 14th. Gap holds steady at 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, Tim Randolph has like 2 top 10s this year. Good run for them.
Is there... Who spun off in that way? Look at the skid marks. William Brock getting hit from behind by the 99.
Rowe coming up through here in that colorful paint scheme.
Yeah, we do have some incidents to look at because I'd like to figure out who was spinning off turn 2 that way.
Yeah, we got...
Rowe's going to try and go to 5th here on William Brock.
Yep. And can he get it done?
Sky Common's going to try and also capitalize and get a spot out of this, whether it be off the 99 or off the 1. Here comes Louvier.
And oh God, can they make the corner? It's the real question.
25 goes a little bit wide. Brock now going to be able to try and, or is going to try and hold it in there. Here comes Sky, Brock with some contact to the 99. Commons and Louvier make it work.
06 is trying to make it 3 wide. This is not the top 10 actually.
3 laps to go as this is just inside the top 10 actually.
Oh,
This is a battle for 8th right here with Dylan Young and Sky Commons.
I need a new pair of glasses apparently.
William Brock now trying to take the fight to the 99 once again as the gap once again holding steady. As now Shelton is battling with a lap car.
That's gonna hold up Shelton and Mary Shelley. We've seen the rivalry between these two this season.
Yeah, these two have gotten into each other once or twice so far this season.
No love lost between the females here.
As Shelton not able to get the draft off the 7, as we'll see what Qualls can do this lap with that advantage. There's Louvier now trying to take the fight to the 1 car for a spot inside the top 5.
Yeah, it looks like after this race, Charles Muir contacted Dana White, so.
Dylan Young now going inside or the driver's right of Sky Commons.
Brock pitting. No, he's just trying to make the corner, sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just trying to make the corner.
And
unsuccessfully makes contact with the 88.
Yeah, I don't think that's how you make the corner.
As there are 2 to go, and it is under 7/10 of a second for the race. Kyle Matthews, he's clobbered a wall somewhere.
He's dead.
Meanwhile, Shelton got re-overtaken by the 7.
It's the broadcast with style. We saw Kyle have a horrible crash in Texas early this season.
William Flickinger has retired from the race as well with ignition problems, apparently.
Isn't that a song?
What?
Ignition.
I don't know.
The young boomers or whatever they call. Just let us know in the comment section.
Meanwhile, Shelton now getting a draft off the 7 of Mary Shelley, who has pit apparently at some point. I don't know for what.
Well, if you look
at damage.
Well, if you look at just his last lap, it's 2 seconds off. So something happened. Had to happen with the 7-2 we missed.
Yeah, something there. But either way, Shelton now back on it, trying to extend that lead out once again. And
Qualls is catching.
It looks like he is, at least. Gap this time by. White flag is out for Jessica Shelton here at Mustick. Ironically enough, if she does manage to hang on to this, it was actually her suggestion that this track is on the schedule.
I think it's a good suggestion, too. The Great Clips 200 is not going to be won by the Great Clips car, it looks like.
As William Brock, Dylan Young, right... That makes me actually curious of this. I don't know if this race was sponsored.
It better been.
I don't know if it was.
It's staying for next year.
Meanwhile, Sky Commons battling with William Brock. He'll grab that spot away.
Whoever sponsored Cleveland will replace it with this race. Take it off the damn schedule.
Whoops. I went the wrong way on the camera changes. Into the final set of corners, though, for the BB&T Chevrolet.
Yep, going down here to this concrete patch.
Someone went off over there at some point. There's skid marks back there. Doesn't have to lap the 7. And coming through the final set of corners, 2 more right-handers left to go.
It'd be 4 spins.
For the 4th time this season, coming off the final corner, Jessica Shelton will win here at Mustang. The inaugural one goes to her.
And the regular season standings are clinched.
Battle for position there with Tim Randolph, actually.
And nobody doing a celebrated donut. Oh, Sam Young.
It's because you mentioned it.
Oh, God. Oh, PJ. Oh,
Ace
time.
Rogers. Zayn Abdullah goes for a nice little spin.
Max Anderson doing his Talladega burnout pretty soon. Never mind.
And Fitzwater comes across the line.
If he plows into Braxton, it'll be the greatest thing ever. Is he gonna get him? Come here, punk. Oh no, damn it.
Wrong car. Kev will come across the line in 35th.
Who took me out? Kev's like, here I come. Come here, punk.
Johnny had...
Oh, he got to RJ.
Oriel Pollard coming across the line a couple laps down.
38th, boys. Let's go. Jimmy Means, ladies and gentlemen.
And Mary Shelley will finish in the 36th position. Last car on the lead lap.
Rip Chase Hopes.
But the win will go to Jessica Shelton. Second was James Qualls. The rest of the top 10, Henry Williams, Zach Flickinger, Alexander Rowe, Chris Louvier, Dylan Young, Sky Commons, William Brock, and Tim Randolph in the top 10. Steven, your final thoughts?
Oh, I'm not going to get my final thoughts yet because we still got Rex to look at.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'll show you the bottom of the results there, and then we'll take a look at some of those. So, yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll bring you for the final results. So here's what happened to Amanda Shelley. The damage to the hood, she ran into the pit wall.
Can we show that on camera?
As Jack James ran into the 06 and actually pushed the 36 around, essentially.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Amanda Shelley. Let's go. I'm not going to worry about showing the running into the pit wall because that one was just kind of weird. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next incident that we want to cover. So just to showcase what happened to Enzo Nereza, this is what caused the end to the Home Life 66's day.
Blame Oreo.
Engine lets go there, and Nereza deciding it's better to just not drive around the entire rest of the way. Tries to park as close to his pit box as he could.
Hey, look, another damn thing we don't have to fix in the car.
A very serious incident involving Kyle Massey. We could kind of tell it because of the damage, but watch what happens here. He gets into Sam Young, collides with 9 of Ace Rogers, goes off the embankment, catches air, and this car just does full-on Lightning McQueen reenactment here, almost.
McQueen blew a tire. Go, go, go.
Sam Young then just has to watch him fly back across the track.
Okay, I'm sponsoring Sam Young's onboard.
And
oh my God! Kyle's not running the Cup race tomorrow. I'm confirming that.
Just ends up coming to rest right alongside the wall, and you'll see it in the camera shot a little bit, maybe depending. Smedoscon just in the gravel. Let's check to see what happened there with him.
He just wants to see if Kyle Matthews is all right. I just hope Kyle's all right. Oh God!
Oh no! Another part of the incident. Ace Rogers then slides through the grass.
Oh God, that's where the skid marks came from.
Yeah, that's where the skid marks in the grass came from.
Can we just see the 24th wreck one more time? I'm gonna confirm Kyle is not. Oh God, you left out. I'm confirming the Kyle is not running.
Baranowskis. There's a corner there.
Seriously. We're gonna have to watch that just one more time. We thought Chris Washer flying off the hill like Leon Rock was bad.
At full speed here for the Kyle Matthews incident.
He's doing 184 miles per hour, does a full rotation in the air, lands on the side, just dies. I don't know, about 20 flips. That's a concussion. That's death. Hits the end of the world.
And an absolute insane wreck for Kyle Matthews.
And if we can get to the toe, the car is absolutely destroyed. Look how caved in the roof is. Jesus Christ.
You know what? We'll take an onboard with the 01, because why not?
Yeah, we need to.
Onboard Sam Young.
Nice.
It's not even actually a very good view of the incident.
Oh my god. Can we get a slow-mo of that, please?
One final onboard of this. We're going to actually go onboard Time Pollard and see if he had any better view of what happened.
Oh my god. Okay. That is not what you want to see out your windshield. Oh my god. Time Pollard needs a new pair of pants.
And here's what happened for the other set of skid marks that I mentioned on the final lap that we didn't know what was. Zachary Fitzwater is battling with Ace Rogers, and you've heard of Thornton's Bermuda Triangle. Well, we might have figured out an explanation for why cars don't ever get back out of there, because of drawing distances with the game.
And you know what? You have now entered into the Twilight Zone. Dun, 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 dun.
As Johnny Gardner and Ace Rogers both go off the track, and we remember seeing Johnny on the track, so he gets out of there.
Well, they're gonna come back. Just give it a few seconds. I mean, we got like 2 seconds to kill. You're gonna see Johnny just magically. It's a magic trick. Just wait. He's gonna come appear again. We're up to now. Just watch it. Close. There he is.
Yep. Meanwhile, Ace Rogers has yet there.
He couldn't get out of the gravel.
So that's what happened.
Yes.
And that's why Johnny Gardner was so far back. So it also solves a mystery between what me and Steven were going over, because I had never seen that spot actually in a race, and he got it to happen in the incurious as people would have seen. So that is actually going to be it for our incidents now, actually, on the day.
So we'll go to Steven's legendary final thoughts.
Yes, your final thoughts.
So good run for Shelton. That's going to help her close the gap with Mosaka, who fell back because of that damage to 20th. Qualls with his best run of the season. Henry, that was his best results, I believe, since his North Wilkesboro win. Zach Flickinger did pretty good, starting in the back, coming up there. Rowe had a good result. Dylan Young. Tim Randolph with a surprise top 10. So the chase series is going to get tighter, and with next weekend at 8 Bull, 2.5 miles of super speedway flips, and our thoughts and prayers with Kyle Matthews, as we'll most likely not see him in the cup race tomorrow. But anyways, one more race to go at Mustang. I really like this road course track, and I'm excited to see tomorrow's race. It's going to be crazy, and hopefully the chase grid gets a little more closer after a great result like this race.
So with that, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Congratulations to Jessica Shelton on the win here today, the inaugural Mustang race. We're not sure if it'll actually be back, unfortunately.
You're damn right it'll be back.
Like I said, unsure if it'll be back right now. So if you did enjoy this, though, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. I'm Gordon Fan 291, and this has been a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.